Tonight, a Metro Councilman's calling for an audit after a NewsChannel 5 investigation first raised questions about an assisted living facility in Bordeaux.
That facility, now called Autumn Hills, wants the city to approve more than $3 million in bonds to help them buy the place. But consumer investigator Jennifer Krause found out that was a tough sell.
Mike Hampton.
The man who runs the Autumn Hills assisted living facility in Bordeaux came before the Metro Industrial Development Board.
I'm a humble old country boy.
Asking the board to approve more than $3 million in private bonds to purchase the facility from Metro and the land around it. But it's not such a straightforward deal. Our investigation found it involves a complicated web of at least 5 seemingly related corporations.
I need a map.
Board members were confused by it all.
Why is it daisy chained like this?
And expressed concern about the deal.
I think that everyone still has a lot of questions on this.
And the financial problems here we first uncovered. As we first reported, Autumn Hills has failed to pay property taxes, unemployment insurance. It's fallen so far behind on its NES and gas bills, the utilities have threatened to shut them off. We found lawsuits from vendors who say they were never paid and bank accounts that were overdrawn.
My heart is heavy because instead of getting a pat on the back for doing a good job, it appears that we're getting right through the cold for doing a good job.
And Hampton's business partner, Sam Latham,
it's really not that bad, not as bad as it seems.
Told the board that when Metro ran the facility, it was in far worse shape.
So the hiccups that he's experienced, I think, is magnificent, that he's overcome those and staying in business.
The board wasn't convinced.
I don't see any reason why we couldn't defer this and have further discussion, for sure.
And board members voted.
All in favor of the motion before, say aye.
Aye.
To hold off issuing the bonds until they can get a clearer picture of what exactly is going on with Autumn Hills' corporate structure and its money, something Mike Hampton wasn't willing to share with us.
I don't talk to the media.
Would you explain to us why there are so many bills that are unpaid?
I don't talk to the media.
Why you haven't paid insurance, unemployment insurance on all your employees?
I don't talk to the media.
But Metro at-large Councilman Jim Schulman says it's time to get to the bottom of this. Not only did he urge the industrial board to wait for answers, but he also sent a request to Metro's legal and finance departments, asking that city auditors launch a review. Metro still owns the facility and has a contract with Autumn Hills to run the assisted living home. And Schulman says what happens here is still Metro's responsibility.
We've leased it out for somebody to operate. We still own it.
And you feel you're still responsible for the care of these patients?
Sure.
Jim Schulman is asking auditors to not only review Autumn Hills' books, but also the contract it has with Metro and make sure the assisted living facility is in full compliance. We'll keep you posted.
Thanks, Jennifer.